What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel on this happy Monday. Before we begin, like and subscribe, all that fun stuff, and let's get into it. If you haven't tell, or if you couldn't tell already, I've upgraded my Switch. I am now on a Switch 2. We're up against 1, 2, 2, 3, 4 on this happy Monday, debuting the Switch 2. And that's a mighty impressive team there. So they're bringing Inteleon, Masquerain, Tinkaton, Colossal, Zoroark, and Tropius. Terrifying, yes, but I like the idea that we can make use of the webs there and Terrafire with Superior. I do think that we have to lead WALL-ter in this one, because just looking at the team, Zoroark probably will come out first. If we get Taunt Fodder, we get Taunt Fodder. But I think it's Masquerain most likely as a lead. We can get Willows off and whatnot. Actually, I kind of like the idea of WALL-ter, Registeel being first. Maybe we'll change up our tactic. This team doesn't have any like de facto leads, as I was saying in the team builder, so I'm kind of have to predict what's coming first. I think we'll go with that. You could argue I could have full sent Haxorus, but then if it's Tinkaton lead, then that's not really good. If it's Masquerain lead, that's not really good either. I know 9 times out of 10 it will probably be Zoroark to make use of the imposter ability, but Masquerain is out first, as we can see. So we're kind of forcing a situation. If it is rocks, or if it is webs coming up, we can use rocks, and then they're forced to defog. So we do see the Intimidate. This is a genuine Masquerain. I am going to click rocks here as you go for webs. I don't think you have any spinners. Maybe Colossal's a spinner. I don't know if Colossal gets rapid spin per se, but I do know that you will have to spin at some point. So there's the webs, and that's fine. We can use Superior. The pointed stones around Masquerain. I'm gonna go for Thunder Wave in the event you go for like a quiver and you baton pass. At least you baton pass the paralysis. Chilling Water, that's not gonna do much. Attack fell, but I have the defense boost and body press. This thing is parad. What will you go for here? I'm gonna go for the Iron Head. I'm gonna go for Iron Head, try to go for Power Flinches. I know what you're already seen though, like the, what you call it, the attack fell, it's not gonna do much. But also beats having a quad effective move, and we also can snap a sash with Masquerain. We see it is heavy duty boots. Webs up. I kind of want to go Jojo right now. I think you're going to switch out to probably into the Colossal, but with rocks up, and then we have Primarina. I don't think you're going to... Oh, you don't switch. You are staying in. We do see another Chilling Water, okay. So that's fine. It's not like Jojo's going to be physically attacking you anyway. I'm going to click the Moonblast. I have no reason not to. I know Tropius is in the back. You are probably wary of me having Ice Beam, but I'm going to just click Moonblast for general coverage. This should also allow me to snap any possible... or what should I say, leftovers, like if someone has sturdy or sashes or whatever, like this should definitely take them out of recovery range. Colossal actually comes out here, okay. You do take some chip. big damage with the Moonblast. It's a crit with the Moonblast. So you are definitely out of range. I am going to click Sparkling Aria. Okay, you let me take your Colossal. Primarina, well, I think Colossal's relatively slow, right? That's why it has Steam Engine to go to +6. But I don't, well, that could also be an EV issue as well. Primarina is somewhat slow, but it's not, it's okay. Like, I would use it on Trick Room teams. I think it's 65 speed. I don't recall the speed. I think it's 65 to 55. But you allow me to take your Colossal. Inteleon comes out here. Not expecting my Energy Ball. Most likely. Probably thought I was choiced. That is the Zoroark here. Good thing I am AV. Special defense fell. Not like it matters. That is a Zoroark. And I am free to click Moonblast. Moonblast hits everything. Not a Colossal is gone. I still have Tinkaton actually to worry about. Right now, this is my special wall. Oh, we see a Sludge Bomb. That does a lot of damage at +2. And sadly, you snagged the poison there as well. But my Moonblast will knock out Zoroark. And that's fine. So now, no more imposter shenanigans. Tropius is most likely coming in now because I'm so weak. But then I can go into Registeel and click Thunder Waves. Masquerain is very low on HP, or not very, it is very neutered as well. So we don't really have to worry about Masquerain. It is just Tropius, Tinkaton, and Inteleon we have to worry about. Tinkaton could have Swords Dance. We do have to be wary of the Swords Dance. But I do think Tropius is out. Oh, it's actually, you actually sent out Inteleon. Okay. Knowing I have Energy Ball. Okay, Energy Ball? Oh, you're U-turning out. Okay, I should have just clicked the Aria. I do have my speed boosted Contrary Superior, so that's why I also don't have a Hazard Remover if you notice on my team. Because the Contrary with Webs up allows me to get a speed boost, and then I can easily set up Leaf Storms. Out comes the Tropius here. Taking some Rock Chip, plus a Quad Resisted Energy Ball. I should have just clicked Moonblast. That's on me. That does nothing. Tropius is very tanky. I think you're just gonna go for your Leaf Blade. I think I go WALL-ter here. WALL-ter is my defensive wall. You could argue that you have Registeel right there, which I agree. But then if this thing is Terra Fire or Earthquake, then we are going to take unnecessary damage with the Registeel, which we need for Tinkaton, at least to slow it down with the Thunder Waves. Withdraw Jojo for later, so we get free switch-ins with the Inteleon. And we see a fly. Okay. So we are slower. We are gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp here. That neuters the Tropius if it is a physical Tropius. And I don't know if we go for Haze. We can do Nightshade, thinking you'll switch. Thunder Wave and Burn. Okay, there's the withdrawal. Masquerain comes out. Okay. Wow, you take a lot of chips. So you already sash Masquerain. Here comes my Nightshade. Knocks out Masquerade. Dusclops picking up a KO. That was an interesting switch in. Inteleon comes out here. Probably to just snipe shot. I'm gonna just click Nightshade. I have no reason not to click Nightshade. Oh, you have Shadow. I didn't even know Inteleon get Shadow Ball. Wow, WALL-ter ate that up. Let me see. Are you choice locked? I'm gonna Nightshade just in case. I'm gonna Nightshade then switch onto the Dunsparce. This isn't telling me if your choice, because you had U-turn and Shadow Ball. I was not expecting Shadow Ball. We ate that relatively well. You could always Terra the Terra Ghost, which will make my life way easier because now I can play without worrying. Oh, okay, so you do just switch out. Okay, so you're not choice. I get a free Nightshade, free damage. I apologize for that background noise. Someone is doing construction at this hour. Interesting. Nightshade will do some damage there. We can actually go for Willow and truly cripple this thing with a burn. I want to see your Gigaton Hammer. Oh, you go for knockoff. Perfect. You knocked off my Eviolite. Wow, someone is actually doing construction at this hour. What the fuck is going on? I apologize if you hear that rumbling sound in the background. That is not me. I'm not doing construction. That is most likely my neighbors. I don't know why they're doing construction at this hour. Okay, well, Tinkaton's burn. Everything is susceptible for Nightshade, so I'm going to click Nightshade. Even without Eviolite, WALL-ter is very, very bulky still. It is mixed defensive in the EVs. And with the burn, we are very much able to live anything from Tinkaton. I am just going to let WALL-ter go down here. I am going to click Nightshade again in the event we live. We do live, so we are going to take out this Tinkaton with Nightshade. WALL-ter getting 2 KOs. Down goes Tinkaton, and all that's left is Tropius, which is crippled, and the Inteleon, which is going to take damage from rocks. And then I can make use of it. Hopefully can knock out Dusclops next turn. I can send in the speed boosted Inteleon, Superior rather. We'll go for Nightshade, knowing you're gonna knock me out with a U-turn, or not U-turn, Shadow Ball. We're not switching because I don't want to send in Superior into a Ice Beam or something like that. Heck, even Air Slash. I know Inteleon gets Air Slash, which is quite cool. Very niche. Not much our opponent can do besides Terra. That's their last resort option. And unless this thing is Focus Energy, I don't think Inteleon's also taking a Nightshade. So, a lot of choices. Can be Terra Water into the Snipe Shot. That's probably your best bet. You do just Shadow Ball. And down goes WALL-ter. Crit definitely does not matter there. We're only at 23 HP. Thank you, Dusclops. You did well. And I will send out Superior here. Now we are at plus whatever. I'm going to click the Giga Drain. Sadly, you will not be able to see the Leaf Storm plus Metronome combination in play, but Oh, because also we're gonna be Terra Blasting firing this Tropius. It is very, very damaged. No, it doesn't make sense to keep the battle going. Oh, we do see a Citrus. Maybe you do get to see a Terra Fire type stuff happening. I'm gonna click it. Unless Serperior knocks it out, but I don't think you're going to see the Metronome in action. Just that extra 10% boost in damage of successive hits goes a long way. Maybe you do. I'm speaking too soon. What are you terraforming into? You also Terrafire. Nice. So you do get to see some of that Metronome in action. So I am going to purposely click Terra Fire just to show off the extra damage. So if you've seen how much that Terra Fire did initially, this should do 10% more. And then the idea with the Serperior is to just progressively build power with the succession of moves. Ideally, of course, after the getting a +2 boost from Leaf Storm. Ideally, we want that for the Leaf Storm. And because Tropius is up in the air, right, we're not going to be able to hit it this turn, so it's going to break our chain. But if Tropius was on the ground, then it'll be a 30% boost. So it'll be boosting up that percentage. But then now, because we missed, our move didn't land in succession, so now we're going to be hitting at lesser power. I am just going to click Dragon Pulse though, just to simply end the match. There's nothing our opponent can do. I give credit for staying in the battle, but you are going to probably go fly it. You are de-dancing. You are de-dancing at this stage of the game. I respect it. You better hope you get a Harvest. And you do get a Harvest. Though it is not enough to outspeed my Serperior. Dragon Pulse will knock you off. It should knock you off this turn, because I am holding that Metronome. Surely, I think. Yeah, so down goes Tropius, and we're going to go 1-0 this week. I hope you enjoyed this little debut on the Switch 2, the much better video quality now that it's not lagging. But thank you guys for watching and all the support. I hope you're having a great Monday. I will see you tomorrow for Battle 2. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and all that stuff. And I appreciate you all. Have a great week. Bye-bye for now.